Brody, 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 why you made me so lonely? Brody, 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 why you acting like my homie? Brody keep me up at night, Brody keep my pockets tight, Brody keep me serving on that corner for my mama's lights. Brody never take a break, Brody always watching right, Brody keep me clocking in, Brody probably always right, Brody always keep me close, Brody keep me on my toes, Brody told me spend all of my money on designer clothes, Brody told me get some hoes, Brody keep me in my woes, Brody be the source of all my problems, bet you didn't know. Freedom is slavery, that's what Brody say to me, ignorance is strength, so I guess it ain't no saving me. My baby praying faithfully, the TV tape us hastily, still ain't safe to be myself. I spend my time comparing everything I've done to everybody else, and that ain't good for health. Claim I'm moving stealth, but really I'm just wasting time. I catted off a whole year, and now the blame is only mine. Dime a dozen floating through a sea of all my problems. Had to cut the weed out, cause that ain't really helped me solve them. Brody throwing theories out like he's Charles Darwin or the Vatican, and I ain't panicking. I got a year left, I need to see a real check, or y'all gon' have to hear less. And please believe that this is real stress. Brody say he care less, and what's gonna make me feel better is good neck, a new phone and some blue checks. Someone help me with this ego death. Brody keep me up at night, Brody keep my pockets tight, Brody keep me serving on that corner for my mama's lights. Brody never take a break, Brody always watching right, Brody keep me clocking in, Brody probably always right, Brody always keep me close, Brody keep me on my toes, Brody told me spend all of my money on designer clothes, Brody told me get some hoes, Brody keep me in my woes, Brody be the source of all my problems, bet you didn't know. See, Brody played a homie, but really he ain't though. Brody be the reason that I'm lonely and ungrateful. Brody on my shoulder saying I deserve a plateful. Brody be the one who get me in my most debased moods. Brody stop me hearing anybody else's argument. Brody make me think the most important thing is partying. He got me like an audience, I'm watching, not in charge of it. Brody got me loose, I think I need to fucking spark a bit. Weakness getting targeted, a relapse ain't so positive, but Brody say it's alright kid, and now I'm where I started shit. One step forward, take 10 steps back, see, cause Brody don't like change or progression, that's facts. Stagnation spread his wings, my pain gon' make him fat. He one step ahead, stacking bad decisions, keep him there. But I lost all my fear when I seen the mirror and his stare. I lost all my fear when I seen the mirror and his stare. Brody keep me up at night, Brody keep my pockets tight, Brody keep me serving on that corner for my mama's lights. Brody never take a break, Brody always watching right, Brody keep me clocking in, Brody probably always right, Brody always keep me close, Brody keep me on my toes, Brody told me spend all of my money on designer clothes, Brody told me get some hoes, Brody keep me in my woes, Brody be the source of all my problems, bet you didn't know. Brody, 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 why you made me so lonely? Brody, 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 why you acting like my homie?